Alright, this is part 3. I have 35 minutes on my phone. Yes, the lucky director. He will be my executive producer, co-writer, and what? And director. You see what I'm saying? Her? Yeah. That will be what? The position of the chosen man for my last Hopeless Angels movie project. Yeah. And once I start Skywars, all you fans around the world are going to be so excited. You're going to see the Lord of the Rings nerds all excited. The people on Lord of the Rings Reddit, Fantasy Reddit, are all excited. Oh my god. I can't wait for Ivan to adapt this to the big screen. Yeah. This is an amazing story. Yeah. All the Hollywood actors are going to be excited. And they're all going to be sending in their reels. Something crazy. They're all going to be sending in their reels because they want to work for my company so bad, obviously. All the Hollywood actors. I told you, your chances of being on a movie is not high, man. 0.01% chance of being chosen. Your chances of making it into my Skywars company is not high, man. As we live in a competitive world, and I only have so many roles open for my movies. For Zayas, I have like 40-some actors, but most of my actors are all the major characters are pretty much chosen. The only major characters who are not chosen are the actor for Cornelius, Eli, and Sirius. You have Baramis, and you have Lithius. So you have those 5, and you have Aratat, Faful, and Morale. Those are like the 3 main animal characters. But those characters are voice actors. They're not They're going to be wearing the mask while they act. You know how the orcs in Lord of the Rings, the humans wore the masks and stuff? Yeah, they're going to be wearing those masks, obviously. But because it's the 2020s, the better technology has come out for creating 3D print masks. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I can put money into the best 3D print mask, whereby when the voice actors speak, it's consistent with their mouth movements and all that stuff. Whereas Lord of the Rings, even though they have prosthetic masks, you can tell their mask interfered with their body, their facial movements and all that stuff. You see what I'm saying? But nowadays, because technology's gotten better, they have better technology for masks. Like Peter Jackson, honestly, Ivan, what are you thinking of? I'm thinking that devil being an Annabelle. I'm thinking something like that for the wolves. The actors wear like a costume like that, and you apply the special effects towards that costume. That way they look like that little demons, but they look natural. They don't look too computery. You see what I'm saying? Here? As I'm not a fan of Peter Jackson want to tell me, Ivan, why don't you have Aratat be a full-on CG wolf? No, Peter, I don't want Aratat to be a full-on CG wolf. No, otherwise the movie won't be as good. It'll be a good movie, but he'll look a little cheesy. He'll be fucking scary, obviously, but he'll look a little cheesy because it's computer technology. The orcs in Lord of the Rings looked much better than the ones in The Hobbit. The one in The Hobbit looked a bit cheesy because they were full-on CG orcs. Whereas the orcs in Lord of the Rings were not full-on CG. They put prosthetic makeup and mask on them and all that stuff. Hence why they looked. Remember that boss orc? He looked freaky. Yeah, if you have them look natural, they'll look more scary than if you have them full-on CG orcs. And if it's full-on CG, you have to what? Yeah, all these people have to wear this CGI technology. It's annoying. Just have them wear a mask, and they act in the mask, and you apply the special effects towards them, the costumes in the mask, and they look natural and look like little demons and devils. You see what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing. You know, they look like demons and devils. You know what I'm saying? They look like little demons and devils. Really, Ivan? Yes, I know what I'm doing, guys. They look like demons and devils. I know what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, you look at something crazy. You're looking at something crazy. For the what? For the yeah, man, you're gonna see Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson competing hard for that job, man. Yeah, man, this is crazy. You're gonna see Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson competing hard for that job. They want that job so bad. Hence why their agents. Once me and VJ, once I settle with VJ in Vancouver, and I'm saying we have a good time, I'm saying we settle on a nice suite, we buy our nice clothes, our yachts, our jet, or two jets. You know what I'm saying? We plan to build our dream 150, 70 million dollar condo, obviously. Guaranteed Hollywood will offer Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson a lot of directing jobs while it's going on. But their agents are going to tell them to wait. Guys, do not sign any contracts in Hollywood. Wait it out. You're better off working for Ivan than working in fucking Hollywood. This is a huge opportunity for you guys. Those guys are already big, though. Like, it doesn't get any bigger than Mel Gibson and Peter Jackson. They're already successful. But directing an Ivan movie is every director's dream. You see what I'm saying? That's why what? Peter Jackson's agent and Mel Gibson's agent are going to tell them, hey, I recommend you guys wait it out. Don't sign any contracts in Hollywood. If you sign a contract and Ivan starts skyscrapers, it's going to affect your what? It's going to affect your Zanus project. The contracts these directors and actors are signing for my company are exclusive contracts. The only people who will not sign exclusive contracts are the minor characters. The minor characters, their contracts. Okay, guys, you're more than welcome to work in Hollywood and make some because they need money, right? You're more than welcome to work a little bit in Hollywood if you want because you're a minor role. You're only going to film you're only going to be in a couple scenes and you're done. You know what I'm saying? You can do a thing where the minor characters they film their scenes for your movie, obviously. And once they finish filming, if they have jobs on job offers in Hollywood, they can work in Hollywood, obviously. And then you can invite them to the red carpet because the minor characters are not full time actors. Only the major ones are full time actors. The major ones cannot sign any like John Boyega and all of them cannot sign other contracts in Hollywood while they work for my movie. Hey guys, the contract you're signing for my company is exclusive. I don't want you to be distracted. You know what I'm saying? I want you focused on my movie only. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I'll look, man, you're more than welcome to do commercials in Hollywood if you want to. You're more than welcome to go to the events, but that's it. You can't sign any contracts in Hollywood for movies. But if they get offers for commercials, if they get offers for commercials and Hollywood wants to hear them speak like the first second year, they can go. You're more than welcome to do that, but like they can't sign any movie contracts in Hollywood. The contract they're signing is exclusive to SkySource. That way they're focused and you get better acting with them. Because there's nothing worse than acting a movie and you're filming other movies and you're distracted. No, the contract you're signing is an exclusive contract. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously. That's why Peter Jackson's agent, Mel Gibson's agent, will tell them, hey guys, I recommend you guys wait it out. You don't want what you because wait it out. When I'm saying, if whenever we see Ivan trending with George Lucas, that's the cue that Ivan O'Mara and VJ are starting Skywars, and they're Ivan's interested in you guys to direct his movie. You see what I'm saying? And that's why you what? And that's why you what? And that's why you let what? You what? Don't sign any contracts in Hollywood, Peter or Mel Gibson. Wait it out. Wait until Ivan starts Sky Source. And when he starts Sky Source, I'll call his office right away. Their agent's gonna call my office right away. Yeah. And I'm saying, you guys need a director? But yeah. Ivan's interested in Peter Jackson, Mel Gibson to direct the movie. And then you fly them into your what? You fly them into your office, obviously. Hence why I'm gonna make sure I'm prepped. I am prepped before I fly in those guys. That's why I'm going to read the Fellowship of the Ring script with VJ, study it. That way I have some good ideas for writing my script. And we're going to plan out our 3 volumes. The changes that we should make in the movie, the details we should add in the movie, some notes, 6 pages worth of notes, and that's it. Study it. That way when I do the board meetings, I am prepped. I'm not lost. When I write the script, I am prepped. I know what I'm doing with Peter Jackson. Holy shit, Ivan, you prepped everything. You prepped everything before you. Yeah, I mean, I prepped everything before I even flew you guys in, man. I prepped everything up, man. Yeah, I have my notes for the script. You know what I'm saying, okay, Taki's eyes glow blue in the book. In the movie, let's have his eyes change color. You know what I'm saying? Aratat's eyes glow red in the book. Fufu's eyes glow red. Ephesus' eyes glow red. Let's have their eyes change color in the movie. That way it's a better, you get a better movie. You know how vampires their eyes change color? Well, think something like that. Like he has like his pupils change to blue. If you have it, Taki's eyes glowing blue, you're looking at a flaw, man. You're looking at something silly. Don't do that. No, it's good for the book, but it's not good for the movie. You see what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing. Aratat has an axe. Morale, Faful, Bo, and all of them have axes in the movie. In the book, in the movie, let's have them have swords. Minor changes. You see what I'm saying? For the battle sequences, we don't have to have it be exactly the way it's written in the book. No, for the battle sequences, we can make up our own scenes. I'll tell Peter Jackson, yeah, Peter, for the battle sequences, we don't have to have it exactly the way it's written in the book. We can choreograph our own action sequences, our own war, our own battle sequences easily have the stuntman help us, have the first unit, second unit director help us with those scenes. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the Blood Valley in the movie, in the book, whenever they pass the Blood Valley from the north or in the south, there is no mist. Whereas in the movie, I might have them be a mist. You go in the Blood Valley, and the moment you're in the south, you have this mist in the sky. It goes on for a good like 5-10 minutes, and once you pass that mist, you're now in the south, and you're in Aratat's territory. The sky is different. You know what I'm saying? So you have this like mist in the sky, in the atmosphere, this mist, and you can't see that well. And when you pass that mist, you're now in the south, and you're in Aratat's territory. He's a king of the south, something like that. So Peter Jackson, that's a cool idea. Yeah, I'm thinking something like that for. Hey, Peter, what are you thinking of? Mel Gibson, what are you thinking of for the South when you pass the Blood Valley from the north from the north? Yeah, I think the mist is cool. I think you have this like mist in the sky. It goes on for like 5 minutes, and once you pass that mist, you're in a different atmosphere, and the sky is different, and you're in the South, and the South is cursed. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you have the same thing for the North. You have this mist, and then once you pass it out, you're now in the North, and the North is holy and beautiful. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously. In young Tactius, Tactius only talks to the birds to the eagles one time. He says eagles. He says eagles, and that's it. Whereas in the movie, I might have the eagles talk to Tactius and Suetonius for give them more scenes, give those voice actors more scenes. I don't pay $1,000 for nothing. Give them more scenes. They talk with Tactius and all them. Tactius and Suetonius. You know what I'm saying? When they're kids, I don't know. They tell them stories maybe or something like that. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's my deal, obviously, for Zanus. For Zanus. You see what I'm saying? Huh? So that's the stuff I'm going to discuss with VJ. When we plan. Okay, VJ, we need VJ. There's nothing worse than me hiring my 7 team. I hire Peter Jackson, Mel Gibson. I write my script and I'm lost. No, all I have to do is follow the book and you get a good you get a good movie. But I want us to discuss some of the changes we should be that should be made in the movie. Okay, Taki's eyes go blue in the book. In the movie, his eyes change color. Eratet's eyes go red. For Fool and Ephesus, their eyes go red. Let's have their eyes change color in the movie. Obviously, Eratet has an axe. Ephesus has an axe in the book. In the movie, he has a sword. That way, you get better coordination with your fighting. You see what I'm saying? When you pass the blood from the south and you're in the north, you get this mist. When you pass that mist, you're in the north is beautiful. And you have the same thing for the north. When you pass the bloodlight from the north and you're now in the south, you get this mist in the sky and the atmosphere changes and you're in the south. And that's Eratet's territory. For the cursed mosquitoes, I'm thinking something like mutate insects in what? Mutate insects in what? In King Kong, like King Kong. That's why Peter Jackson's per for Zanus, because he also did King Kong, and you have what? You have mutated jaguars. The jaguars are big jaguars that guard the entrance of the ancient Gilead city. Because the jaguars pretty much guard the entrance of the ancient Gilead city. They sleep there. They hang around there, obviously, because the southern Gilead mountains is cursed, and he feasts the king by the mountains. You see what I'm saying? Huh? Yeah. Tell Peter, yeah, Peter. I'm thinking of like the mutated. I'm thinking of the mutated insects in King Kong. You have these mosquitoes that are about the size of your hand. They bite the people, and all the Sakians carry torches, and they fire off the mosquitoes. You see what I'm saying? They fire off the thousands of mosquitoes, swarming them. Because there's 5,000 people, they're able to fight off the mosquitoes. Fight off the thousands of mosquitoes swarming them. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So me and V are going to plan out. We're going to write down in our notes for the changes and added details. Okay, hey VJ, what details are you thinking of adding in the movie? And we discuss the details that we should add in the movie, and we write down on our laptop. Ivan, how much page down? I'll write a good like 6 pages worth of notes. That's enough. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages worth of notes, and that's enough. We print it out. We study the notes. We study the Fellowship of the Ring script. Obviously, that way I have a good idea for writing my script for Zanus. That way I'm not lost when I write my script for Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson and Jon Favreau and Filoni. I don't know, Jon Favreau and Filoni, holy shit, Ivan, you're prepped. You prepped everything before you started your company. Yeah, you took your notes for your movie. You studied the Fellowship of the Ring script. They see me writing the script. Holy shit, Ivan, you're creative. You know how to tell a good story. Yeah, man, I'm born with a gift, man. I already know how I want Zanus to start, man. I already know how I want the movie to start. It's time. You see Taki's looks at the sky, it's time. Yeah, you're looking at a masterpiece. I fucking wrote, man. Yeah, man. You're looking at a masterpiece. Really, Ivan? Yes, you're looking at a masterpiece that I wrote, man. A fucking masterpiece, man. You're looking at a masterpiece that I wrote. Yeah, man. You are looking at a masterpiece that I wrote, man. A fucking masterpiece. Yeah. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna get some more biscuits. All right. I just went to go get more biscuits. I'm having biscuits with my coffee now. It's really, really good. Having biscuits with my coffee. Good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I might not be able to do a second video today. If I do one, it'll be probably early in the morning, around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Around there. Because I have to, when my younger stepbrother comes home, I have to work on my book, and that takes like 30 minutes to work on it. Is there? Yeah. Yeah. That's the amazing life we regional live, and that's why those records for Saints are lucky, obviously. You're looking at a masterpiece of a story. Yeah. So yeah. That's why John probably Maloney, they might be like, holy shit, Ivan, you're prepped. You came prepped, man. You have like, you did your what? You took your notes. You know what I'm saying? You took your notes. You what? You took your notes. You you took your notes. You studied the Zayn script, and now when you write the script, you're not lost. You know what you're doing. Yeah. You know what you're doing, obviously, and you're not lost. And you wrote an amazing script. Yeah, man. You know what you're doing, and you're not lost. You know what you're doing, and you're not lost. You know what you're doing, and you're not lost. You know what you're doing, and you're not lost. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I write my script for Zanus, I will not be lost. I will know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because for Zanus, all I have to do is just follow the book. If you follow the book, I'll be fine. I follow the book will, you're looking at an amazing story. Here's asking me this one. Tell me, Ivan, all we have to do is just follow your book. So we go over each scene carefully. We write down the scenes, obviously. We omit some scenes, we add some scenes, we add dialogue to make the scene more interesting. That's all you have to do. It'll take me a good 6 months to write to write the 3 volumes of Zanus. Obviously, and I'll be done the script, and then we're gonna go over the whole script carefully. We'll see if we need to make any changes and do any rewrites. Obviously, but chances are Zanus will have very little rewrites because the story is amazing. It's a masterpiece. Even Guillermo del Toro and Peter Jackson will be like, "Yeah, Ivan, your stories are really good, man. This is a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece of a script. It's a good script, Ivan. We don't have to do much rewrites. It's good. Trust me, guy. Ivan, trust me. We know what we're doing. You wrote a good script. You're looking at an amazing movie, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? We're good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, once I finish writing that script, I'm going to have a huge party at my condo with Peter Jackson, Mel Gibson, with Guillermo del Toro. Because who knows? Even if I hire Mel Gibson, I might have Guillermo del Toro help him out too, and have him be the assistant director. Because he did The Hobbit, and so he's probably the best man to assist him. He was supposed to direct The Hobbit, Guillermo del Toro. And that's why he's really good for an assistant director, Guillermo del Toro. Pay him $1.4 million. $1.65 million you can pay him. $400,000 signing bonus, $1 million at start production, and a $250,000 royalty check bonus. $250,000 bonus. That's a good paycheck for Guillermo del Toro. That's a good paycheck for him. For Guillermo del Toro. See what I'm saying here, guys? Yeah, I was just saying yes. And this video here in 7 minutes? Yeah. And my videos don't take long to upload anymore because I have a new internet modem that the technician installed the other day. Hence why it doesn't take long to download my videos on YouTube. To upload my videos on YouTube, sorry. To upload my videos on YouTube, yeah. You gotta be what? Yeah, man. I'm gonna do this for all my movies. Every time for The Great Escape, okay, VJ, because for The Great Escape movie, The Great Escape will be my toughest script to write. Hence why I'm gonna tell VJ once we finish filming Zanus, we finish going on that world tour, and we're off obviously. Obviously, we're going on vacation. I'm gonna tell VJ, let's study the John Wick 3 script, or we can study the Casino Royale script. See what kind of words they use, how they wrote the script. That way, we have some good ideas for the Zanus story, and we're gonna plan out the script, the 3-act script of The Great Escape movie. Do that for all movies. That way, you're prepped. Now, okay, VJ, the beginning of The Great Escape is what? Is the couple, they're on the run, the organization kills them, it transfers to me and VJ in New York, we can't find jobs. Paul Bettany recruits us, obviously, we work for the company, in the middle of the movie is us training the company, obviously, and we work for the company, and the third act of the movie is we're on the run and we're kicking ass. And we're on the run, we're kicking ass, and at the end of the movie we bring down the organization or something like that. We either escape or we bring down the organization. That's my idea for the end of the movie. Look at an amazing story. Yeah, man. Shut my calf here.